According to Article 1 of the Geneva Convention, the term refugee applies to any person who has a founded fear of being persecuted for reasons of race, religion, nationality, membership to a particular social group, or political opinion, is outside the country of his nationality, and is unable, or owing to such fear, is unwilling to avail himself of the protection of that country, or who, not having nationality and being outside the country of his former habitual residence, is unable, or owing to such fear, is unwilling to return.
Mvuye muri Zambia, nari impunzi mu nkambi, nta kazi nakoraga. Gutangira k'ubuzima burya ikintu kigora ni ukumenya ururimi no kumenya aho wahahira. Iyo umaze kubimenya ibibazo biba bimaze gukemuka.
The refugee category includes government-assisted refugees and privately sponsored refugees. Upon arrival in Canada, they are granted permanent residence. It is the responsibility of the federal government and its provincial partners to determine who will be accepted as refugees and in what city they will be resettled. Refugees are selected from information provided by the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, or UNHCR, and its databases on the ground. Upon arrival in Canada, refugees sponsored by the government are entitled to health insurance and income security. This includes a welcome check, social assistance, basic furniture and household items. Certain additional support, such as family allowances or housing allowances, may also be granted. Refugees have the right to the Interim Federal Health Program, or IFHP, which provides access to basic health care. The CSAI is the only service provider organization in Montreal, mandated by the Ministry of Immigration, Diversity and Inclusion, to receive and reinstall government-sponsored refugees. Upon arrival in Montreal, government-assisted refugees are temporarily housed at the downtown YMCA for about a week. During this period, CSAI staff meet with the family to establish a first contact in their native language. Many administrative tasks then begin. For example, obtaining the permanent resident card, the health insurance card, social insurance, opening a bank account, buying a phone, and a health checkup with the PREDA, Regional Program Reception and Integration of Asylum Seekers. CSAI staff search for housing that meets the needs of the family according to several criteria: size of the apartment, available budget, public transport accessibility, and the proximity of certain services like hospitals, schools, daycare, and grocery stores. Once the family has chosen a residence, the CSAI team is responsible for coordinating their moving. This includes transportation of the family and their belongings from the YMCA to their apartment, appliances and furniture delivery, explanation of the basic rules concerning the use and cleaning of appliances and regulations of the Régie du Logement, signature of the lease. Generally, on the same day, one of the staff takes a tour of the neighborhood with the family to show them their local services and how to use public transportation. A staff member also takes the family to the grocery store to show them how to use a bank card and to look for the kinds of foods that the family is accustomed to cooking with. After helping the family get settled, workers carry out the enrollment of children at daycare or school. If necessary, workers help adults enroll in full-time French courses. The CSAI offers 10 part-time French classes at its locations in Ville-et-Mar, Côte-Saint-Paul, and Verdun. Throughout this period, social workers monitor the family's resettlement to ensure that everything goes well and refer families to other resources as needed. Many activities and integration trips are organized regularly by the CSAI, such as going to a sugar shack, visits to Ottawa and Quebec City, a Christmas party for children, as well as events on World Refugee Day, International Day of Women, etc. The last step is the integration of refugees in the Quebec job market. The CSAI offers group workshops on job searching skills, writing a CV and cover letter, networking, and preparing for job interviews. Refugees also have the opportunity to meet individually with an employment counselor. These counselors or advisors may offer additional information sessions on the various training programs available in Quebec. The various services offered by the CSAI help to facilitate the integration of newcomers so that they become full citizens in our beautiful host society.